Well, I made it to the next water source. It's people that passed me. Look at this view. These dramatic clouds. They brought a drone. I don't see it yet. I thought it was a hive of bees. Stopped me in my tracks. That's all I need is a hive of bees. Oh, there it is. Okay. Great dramatic views. So do we walk along the ridge line? There's a good possibility we walk along that ridge line. I don't see us going up. I see us going down. All right, where am I? Oh, that can't be right. All right. Well, luckily I got water for a long time here, so I'll just pick the nicest water. All national forest for wildlife. All right, I'm gonna go on. Hey, so the sun is shining right now, but I made it to the water source, and there's thunder in the distance. These clouds are pretty bad. So since I was gonna stay here for like, an hour, I decided to see if my tarp concept was gonna work. And so far, so good. It's standing. I need a longer rope. That much is true. But I love the fact that I got this log to sit on, provided it pours. There are mosquitoes, so I got to put a lot of mosquito stuff on. Like this one right here. But I'm reasonably happy with that. The rest is doing me well. So I'm going to pour in 2 liters here and drink close to 1. Get my fluids back up. Oh my god. This is just all over the place. I love that sound of the river stream. So this is how it's done when it's easy. Got a nice hanging tree here. I know that tarp looks uneven. I'm trying to account for the slope. I don't know if that's necessary or not. I also have one end up just to keep the mosquitoes out a little bit. I got golf tees. Instead of making little bites, the rope wasn't long enough for bites. And I brought golf tees to kind of cinch up where a bite would be on the rope. And that seems to work perfectly because I can roll, since the golf tees are not firm in place, I can roll them back and forth and get that ridge line tight. Here comes the rain. Well, let's say this was just in time. So, hopefully those won't fall. My poles can get wet. For that matter, my hat can get wet. And for that matter, my glasses can get wet. Although, if this is a downpour, I would be a little concerned. I'm high up on the log, so I don't expect a lot of rain dripping down on the log. I'm kind of excited for this. So I can unlatch this. I can basically stand here and let a downpour happen. protect the bag as best I can, and myself. I think that's pretty rock solid. What I need is my bug spray. So, I'm going to turn you off. If it does pour, there's a lot of dark clouds here. If it does pour, I mean, look how gorgeous this is with the sun coming through. I'll turn this back on, tell you how I survived. The water dripping down the log is my biggest concern right now, but I could always pick up my backpack. No thunder right now. But I'm gonna hang out here. It's 2 o'clock. Let's see, I got 4 miles or something like that to the campsite. I mean, I gotta get there before 7. I got plenty of time to experiment around. Have a nice day and wish me luck. Alright, so the downpour didn't happen, but I made some adjustments, and that's a much better setup. I was sitting on the log, going through photos. It was pretty nice. It was a nice break. So I guess that'll work in sun or in rain. Look at that, I was able to do that. I'm going to move on. Everybody that I passed me. There was some girl that went by who was doing the whole CT in 14 days. That's 40 miles a day. I don't get that. But, hey, if you can do it, good for you. You know, I forgot to eat lunch. Looks like I'm going to eat lunch. Thanks for tuning in. Just to tack on to the last one.